Hey, so I'm just laying in bed talking myself out of my anxiety attacks that I keep having because I keep having thoughts that are not mine. And I talked to a friend and she told me, yeah, you gotta realize that some thoughts are not yours. And it's just so hard because, like, why do I have so many thoughts that are not mine? And I realize it's because, for one, I've been on the internet all day. And I don't like being in the house. I don't like being in the house, but I got in a car accident. And my car is still drivable. I can still go out and drive it. I just don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. Like, in the way, I don't be trying to think negative, but it's just negativity. Because, you know how something happens and then they start making, you know how something traumatic happens in the world, so they start making all these rules they start making all these rules and they start making all these laws so that these things don't happen again. It's like religion. It's like somebody went through something traumatic, they made a rule so that it doesn't happen again. So you try to follow the rule, and then the more you try to follow the rule, the more it embeds itself in your mind and your body, and you get more scared and you get more anxiety from it. That's what it is for me. Like, the more rules and constrictions, is that what it is? Restrictions, whatever. The more rules and restrictions that are placed upon my life, the more anxiety I get. The more I realize this world is trying to become perfect instead of accepting of mistakes that happen, because mistakes happen. And maybe it's just in my mind. Like, for other people, they can move on with their lives, they can accept these things. But with me being like such a literal person, it's making life really hard for me. And me being so religious, like in my younger life, it's just really, really hard, because it took me a long time to realize, like, I can do a lot of things that are against the religion that I knew. I realized I could do them, but some people have a hard time with overdoing it, overconsumption, greed, binging. Some people don't know when to stop. And I realized that's because we aren't allowing people to be themselves. We're telling people they can't do that. They're not allowed to do something. We're telling people we can't speak up. I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot. It's so crazy. I just watched this interview by Dr. Mayim hold on. Her name is Dr. Mayim Bialik. I don't know how to pronounce it, but she did a interview with the Long Island medium, Teresa Caputo. And I was watching it and I was just like, oh my goodness. When they were asking her questions, I was so nervous for her, because I was like trying to see if she was going to be BSing or whatever, just saying stuff just to make it sound good. But it's like, I notice now when I talk about a lot of things, people have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm saying that to say, like, when I was younger, I always believed in ghosts. Like, I was always a scary girl, like a scary cat. And I was always scared to pursue my spirit side. I always sensed something, and it always gave me anxiety. But, like, now that I'm older, I really told myself, like, no, I'm not going to be scared anymore. Like, I'm ready. And I remember because I had an ex and he was like, girl, you're too old for that. Like being scared of being in the house by yourself, taking a shower with nobody in the bathroom with you. He told me like you're too old for that. And I was like, boy, shut the fuck up. But like now that I'm older, I told myself like, yeah, no, you need to stop being scared because these things are truly guiding me. And sometimes it's just really scary to know like the world is just really connected. And I keep trying to tell myself to stop being scared of everything. Like it's really controlling my life. And I went out that day to make content and I didn't even want to go out, but I was like, I don't want to work for people no more because my job. Like my mom, she just texted me a video of this guy getting robbed right in front of his house. And she just texted me, always be extra careful. That's what I be talking about. Like, you be wanting to hear stuff like that to prevent these things, but at the same time, you don't want to hear it because now you're on pins and needles. But it's like, you just never know what's going to happen. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not sorry, actually. But I'm laying on my stomach. And yeah. But, yeah. I really do not believe in free will. I really do not believe in free will. I just feel like that because we live in a society where there are other people. So how can free will exist when you got other people controlling your life? Oh, I was saying I requested off for this Saturday coming up. And usually like my manager, he'll keep me off the schedule or whatever, but I guess he went on a trip or something and I messaged the group chat and I was irritated. I got to work and it was nothing there for me to provide. There was nothing there for me to do my job. I felt like at the time successfully and I was very irritated. So I put in a group chat like what's going on basically. And I felt like he put me on the schedule. In my mind, I felt like he put me on the schedule because maybe he didn't like that, whatever. Or, maybe somebody called out. I don't know. Maybe somebody put it in before me. But I had told myself, you know what? I'm not thinking about it. I'm not even going to stress myself. I'm just going to go to work. That's what I told myself. And then that thought right there made me feel like I need to get up and I need to go make a video and keep working on my journey with YouTube because I do not want to work for another company for the rest of my life because as much as I wanted to be angry about that happening to me, I when I say that was something I literally let go in my head. Like I said, no, I'm not giving that any energy, any. So I was like, I got up, took my shower, got dressed, and I went out for my day. As soon as I left out the house, I had immediate anxiety. There were already cars like driving fast, pulling out in front of me, and I told myself, no, don't be scared. Don't do that. Go do what you gotta do. And when I got to where I wanted to be, yeah, it was just like, it's time for me to go home. And I instantly, as soon as I got there, I instantly left and I went home. Oh, I'm on my way home. And then, boom. And I'm like, bro, I don't know. The spirit leads. The spirit is real and free will, I just don't believe in. Because you can't tell me you can't tell me I went outside for that to happen to me. So, just learning to trust myself and my thoughts. And it's just really scary out here though, y'all, because AI can be beneficial, but it can also be like detrimental because like I'm really seeing some realistic videos out here. Like when AI first became really, really popular within the last couple of months, I promise you I was watching videos and swearing up and down that they were real. And some videos you can tell like, oh, that's not a real video, but like you just never know. And I really don't know how this is gonna play out. There's this other YouTuber that does like conspiracy theory videos. Let me find her. Let me see if I can find her. Let me see, because they be listening, so they might just pull up the video. Let me see what her name is. Y'all, my hemorrhoids is acting up. I don't know her name. She's a white woman. Give me a minute. Let me find her. I'm just moving my phone back and forth to see what's on the other side. There's a bunch of near-death experiences on my phone right now, guys, so time I figure out what her name is. Michelle Platty. I be watching her conspiracy theory videos. Y'all should watch her. I forgot why I brought her up. But yeah, I feel like my spiritual being, my soul is still. I feel like my spiritual being is still going against my physical. Like my soul wants to be free from all the physical stress of the world. Like my physical being, you can tell, wants to be perfect, like intact, and my soul is frustrated with that because I don't have control over everything in the physical world. And I feel like because I'm battling the two, like my soul wants to win. My physical wants to win, but my soul is not allowing that. My soul is eternal, and my soul is not going for it. So that's where the anxiety comes from, because my soul and my physical being are always at it. They're always at it. My soul is trying to toughen up, and my soul is trying to gain confidence, because my soul always felt like my soul always knew it didn't have control in this physical being, because there's so many restrictions and there's so many rules and there's so many diseases and there's so many mad people in the world, you know. I don't want to fight anymore. So what's the medium, guys? What's the medium? Where do we meet in the middle?